I've been using OpenClaw a lot lately, and all I'm seeing on YouTube is just hype and use cases. So I thought to myself, is it actually possible to make money with this? Rather than just using this amazing piece of tech as a shiny new toy, I decided to treat it like an actual employee. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step of how I used OpenClaw to make money. So quick Econ 101 lesson. Making money online is simple. You need two things. You need skills and you need customers. For the skills, I decided on website design. And I was able to create this stunning website using OpenClaw and Kimi K2.5 with just a single prompt. So the way I did it is I found this design on Dribble. There's this really nice website design for this charity. So essentially what I did was I just copied this video and then I pasted it into my chat conversation with OpenClaw. And I said, build a charity website similar to the attached video, act as the orchestrator and spawn a front-end agent. Then write a detailed spec doc for the front-end agent to build upon. Once completed, stress test and make sure everything is as it should be. And you can see it's just a single prompt with an attached video. And then what it did was Bob, my OpenClaw AI agent, he wrote a full spec document, the branding, the colors, the hero section, so on and so forth. And essentially what he did after that is he spawned a Kimi K2.5 agent. And you can see Kimi is like literally building the website and then they're going back and forth. So Bob is checking the preview. He says the structure looks good, few adjustments needed. So Kimi comes back with those adjustments and then he spawns a QA agent. So the QA agent comes back and he's detected a few issues and he's numbered them out. So Bob tags Kimi back again. He says 5 issues found, fix it. And then Bob creates a Nano Banana agent, which creates the imagery. You can see all of this is just created using AI. And final QA check, it even does like a lighthouse speed test and everything is done. Right? So this is what the final website looks like. And you can see, guys, this just looks amazing. Obviously, there's a few things that maybe need some change. Almost 95% similar to the initial source that I gave it. So obviously, there's some contrast issues with these buttons, but you can see just how amazingly similar it is to this page that I've given. All of this is from a single prompt. And it even gives me a cost breakdown. So it says that the whole project cost me 15 cents because I've configured my OpenClaw to give me cost estimates for every project that I do. And guys, honestly, I'm a developer myself and I've coded websites before and even tried vibe coding using Lovable and Versal, but seriously, nothing even comes close to the quality of website that I got using OpenClaw and Kimi K2.5. And it genuinely makes me nervous for front-end developers. So now that we have the skill, the next thing I needed to do was find customers. And again, I used OpenClaw for this. I was literally in an Uber going to a meeting when I texted Bob something like, hey Bob, can you spawn a Chrome browser and search for service businesses in Phoenix, Arizona with no websites? And 15 minutes later, Bob comes back with a list of 20 solid leads along with their phone numbers. My only job was to call these businesses and pitch them my website design service. Now come to think of it, I could have just automated this as well by creating an AI voice clone through 11 Labs and just connecting it to a Twilio account. But anyways, this is the actual list of leads that Bob came back with. So I have 22 solid leads in here and you can see that I've already closed around 6 of them. And some of them obviously negotiated their prices, but most of them just agreed to go with the prices that I initially quoted. And you can see out of the 6 projects we closed, even if we charged like around $500 per project, which is a really good price, that's around $3,000 in revenue, which is not bad for like around 3 days worth of work. And my close rate over here is around 25%. Now, the reason my close rate is so high is because of my email communication strategy, which is again something that is handled by Bob. I simply give him a rough template and a tone of voice for responding to my clients. So let me show you that. So coming over to my email exchange, and this is an actual email that I sent to one of the clients. So I said, hi Mark, thank you for your time on the call today. As discussed, I'm attaching a quick mock-up of your website with your logo and branding. Essentially what I've done, guys, is I've created a mock-up of their potential website with their own logo and their own branding. And this is the reason why, if you see here, I have this logo URL and these brand colors over here. And you can see we've even given them a quality guarantee. So we said that we don't stop till it works flawlessly for you. So if you're not happy with the design, you don't pay us the remaining balance. But we don't stop there. Let me also show you how you can maximize your revenue even further. So the first option is to do outbound, which is essentially to reach out to clients on maps or other directories. And this is what I just showed you. The next is through inbound, which is to join a website like Fiverr or Upwork and wait for inquiries. And usually on these platforms for a custom design, freelancers are charging anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And lastly is the one that I really like, which is a hybrid approach, which is to create a design agency website and do proactive outreach while also running ads on Google or Facebook to build a lead funnel. And guys, this is how I'm turning AI infrastructure into real money. If you want to see how I set up this AI system, then check out my other video. And honestly, I'm giving all of this for free. I'm not here to sell you a course or a product or a service at the end of this video. So if you're serious about building with AI, then drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you around in the next one and have a good day.